Hi, this is Penny once again, and we are in my series Conversation with Friends. And today I have a Filipino guest this time, but a Filipina not in the Philippines. She's now based all the way to the other side of in the other side of the world in United Kingdom in Northern Ireland. Jackie, who I met at when she was still here in the Philippines. She was in Infosys in one of my speaking engagements, but now she is so far away. Kaya medyo slang-slang yan. So, and she worked in a BPO, so that's the reason why as well. We met a couple of times even before she left to go to Northern Ireland, to Belfast. Um, we had coffee at Starbucks, so she has become a good friend. So, Jackie, would you like to introduce yourself and where you are from? What are you doing in the UK in Northern Ireland?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Penny. Thanks for inviting me for this interview. I am Jackie Crawford, currently based in Belfast, Northern Ireland. I moved to the UK over a year ago, and I'm currently working as a first line support engineer to one of the IT companies in Belfast. I met Penny during Women's Day celebration in Alabang way back
Mm-hmm.
2017.
Yes.
And after the event, we became friends. We have stayed in contact, and we met again for a quick catch up over a
Mm-hmm.
coffee in Starbucks.
Yes.
And during that time, I got a copy of your book, Career Shift,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was the time you taught me how to give a proper hug. Like it should
Oh,
be
yeah.
heart to
Left.
heart. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah. And
yes.
Penny, you're like she was the one who inspired me to do my vision board
Mm-hmm.
and how to do affirmation. um, I've learned how to be more grateful and focus on the things that I wanted to happen. And of course, you are one of my mentors, so we may not talk every day, but we stay connected.
Yeah, we're
So
always connected.
yeah. And I
Mm-hmm.
also remember, I think before I left the country, um, I've attended your workshop, I think strategies of success
Yes,
workshop.
yes, yes.
Yeah, how to be successful in your career.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I still remember the things that I've learned during that workshop. Uh, I think it's something that I still like it's still part of me until now. And uh, one of the learnings is success is not just for the chosen ones.
Mm-hmm.
Success is for everyone
Mm-hmm.
who is not afraid to fail,
Mm-hmm.
who is not ashamed to ask for help,
Yes.
and who keeps on learning and does not stop growing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you mentioned that you have to know you have to know what you're good at and what you love doing, and
Mm-hmm.
focus your entire energy to become an expert at it, and definitely you'll become successful.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you learned
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah. And you were the one who actually inspired me to join Toastmasters. Remember, you
Oh,
were
oh yes.
yeah, you contacted someone for me to join a club in Makati.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? So it's
Yes.
like things that I'm doing right now. It always reminds me that Penny is one of my inspirations. So yeah, thanks for that.
I
Uh,
didn't know. Oh, sige. And
yeah. And since we Northern Ireland or Belfast is we are on lockdown right now. So what keeps me busy? Well, I work from home, so I still do my daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
I exercise, I meditate every day. And I think yesterday, 1st of April, I started this 21-day challenge
Mm-hmm.
habit. So it's like my goal is to form a habit that I can do once this outbreak is over.
Okay. What the habit did you start doing?
So well, well, I'm working on it. I would say not bad habit, but it's something that I can improve on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I spend a lot of time in social media. Oh, spending too much time online.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 4 to 5 hours a day, or sometimes more than that. So I set a goal that the time I spend in social media, I think if I can do something else
Mm-hmm.
other than that, then I think I can be more productive. So I committed to myself that every day I spend an hour every day to read a book or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
read something for an hour every day. So instead of me, browsing on my timeline, I think it's better to um, do something else. So
Uh-huh.
I started doing that yesterday and today, and hopefully once the 21 day is over, I'd be able to continue doing that habit, and be able to improve on something, not just because right now in this times of adversity, it's like when you browse my on my timeline, it's like it's so sometimes it's all negative,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need negative
Yeah.
energy right now, because with all the things that are happening, what we need is just show concern, compassion, and love for others, and not things that will make them feel bad. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Not no negativity, but love, joy, and harmony and positivity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think I watched that episode of Jack Canfield 3 weeks ago on
Mm-hmm.
how we deal with this current situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think he discussed about mindfulness, meditation, and things that we can do, in our daily routine. Like, it helped me, because I could have said, uh, in this time of in this current situation, it's crazy. It's crazy, especially
Mm-hmm.
me. I'm here. My family is in the Philippines. It's like you'll never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So you just
Mm-hmm.
have to but you have to calm down, and stay optimistic. that's
Yeah.
that's that's that, that's how that's what I do now.
Okay. Yes, that's true. You stay optimistic and what did they say? The past is the past. Tomorrow is not yet here, so you just have to be present at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Be present at the moment. So
Yeah.
your lockdown, how do you spend your 8 hours? Do you work 8 hours? I mean,
Yes,
you
I
work
do.
from
Yeah,
home.
I work from home. Yes, but I think I feel like working from home is more productive for me, because I'm on my own. Like, my husband, he works for um he's a support worker, so he's the one leaving the house, and I'm staying here, and I'm on my own. So it's like I'm more focused, and I think I am more productive working from home.
Mhm. Is your
But
husband a frontliner?
yeah, he's a support worker. Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah. And it wasn't easy in the beginning, because it's like he definitely he's at risk, but when I think of it, like, yeah, it's his job, it's his duty. So but I keep on telling him to be extra cautious, and yeah, and of course to look after himself and make sure that um, he 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 of course he follow the proper precautions.
Yeah. Okay. So having a spouse who is a frontliner and having to work from home, how's your family in the Philippines?
I have just talked to my mom this morning, and they are okay. They are good. My mom is 60 or 65, so but she lives with my younger brother. So yeah, she's safe. They're good. So far, they're doing well.
Um, and they will do well.
Oh
Declare it.
yes, oh
Declare
yes.
it.
I'm claiming it. Yes, I'm claiming it.
Yes. Yes. We and as long as we follow the social distancing and stay home, stay safe,
Yeah,
stay home, I think we'll all be in good condition.
exactly, and proper hygiene as well, like washing
Yeah.
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, they were nga saying after this pandemic is over for all of us, our hands will be damaged from too much alcohol.
Dry.
Kaya I have a moisturizer over here because I sanitizer, alcohol. Anyways, so how you don't commute anymore to work. You are at home most of the time,
Mhm.
but working.
Yes.
How do you spend your other time? You mentioned 1 hour of reading. Is there anything else that you can advise people who are staying at home? What else can they do to be able to be productive?
I think at this time, that this is the best way to improve on the things that we wanted to like habit that we wanted to improve. It's like self improvement.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is, of course, I follow the required precautions, proper hygiene, self isolation, and I exercise. So that's the thing. I
Mm-hmm.
exercise. I do yoga. I practice yoga, which
Yeah,
is
I
very,
know.
yeah. And I think that's it. Meditation helps me a lot to stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the things that I do every day.
Okay,
Meditation, exercise, yoga, and yeah, and of course pray.
of
I
course.
I pray for um those those lives have been affected by the virus.
Mm-hmm.
I pray for those who have lost their loved ones, and then I just keep the faith that that this will end.
This too shall pass.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah.
And in the Philippines, here there are many who are, as we say, they get paid by the day, arawan. So if they don't
Yeah.
work, they don't get paid. And we
Oh
have
yeah.
so many people now who are, I wouldn't say starving, but who have lost their livelihoods because
I've
of, yeah, and
yeah,
still,
yeah,
yeah,
of the
and,
current situation. Yeah.
and still waiting for government support.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I have friends, or I have I know people who are currently in that situation, and um, I like I made a promise that since I work from home, and of course when I go to work I spend money, and I made a promise that the money that I can save
Mm-hmm.
for the time I'm working from home, probably I can give that, financial assistance to those who are in need. It's not much, but at least if I can help probably 5 to 10 families for a budget for a week, I think it's a big help for them. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing right now.
No, definitely. Any help at this point will count.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless how much it is,
Yeah.
it's something that, you know, that will help others. Then yeah,
Yeah, you say 20 pounds. What's 20 pounds for you? That's about just 1,200 pesos, huh?
exactly, and that can feed a family for a week. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
exactly.
yeah, so
Exactly.
I made that calculation. So it's like 1,000 pesos for one family in a week. So how much is 10 families or maybe 20 families? So, if that's my goal for the month of April. So
Mhm.
the money that I can save, I'll give it to those people who can't afford to buy food.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's really so sad,
Oh yeah.
um, what's happening around the world. If you
It
notice, it's not just one country, it's the whole world.
Yep,
So at the end of the day, it's the human race that is being affected.
that's correct. Yes.
So what what other advice can you give us to be able to stay grounded and for us to be able to not feel the fear, and because people are afraid, people are
Yeah.
fearful.
Yeah, I think when this thing started, I was scared, that I feel like um I'm gonna die soon. Like I felt that, right? But I have that fear in my head, in my heart, that oh my gosh, maybe this is all over. But then I realized that if I stick with that mindset, nothing will happen. So
Hmm.
I switched that fear into faith. I have faith in Him that this too shall pass. Everything is temporary.
Hmm.
After all after all no crisis has lasted forever. So yeah,
Hmm.
and I think listening to those people who can motivate you, who can inspire you, I think it's a big help because it helped me a lot.
Okay.
Watching your videos, reading your post, um, listening to Bo Sanchez full tank
Yes.
every day, it helped me to stay positive.
Hmm.
So I think for those people who keeps on complaining on the things that are happening, we can't control over it. We don't have control over this. We just have to um, follow the precautions and and stay at home. You have to stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong, and do our best to fight this challenge.
Yes. Yes. I love what you said. Say, stay strong, have faith, not
Yeah.
fear.
Yep.
Faith over fear.
Correct. Yes.
So it's really having faith over fear and developing something new, as you said, in this time of crisis
Yeah.
opportunity. I was talking to someone the other day, and she was saying that her hobby is crocheting. So she
Okay.
crocheted, and so she crocheted a face mask.
Okay.
And somebody in the supermarket said, ay, ang ganda ng face mask mo. Sabi niya, gawa ko yan, I made that. And the person was asking, can you share it with me? And she said, I promise when I come back, I'll give you one.
Oh.
And the other person in the supermarket counter was saying, Ma'am, paano ako? Uh, Kuya, gagawa rin kita. I'll make one for you. Sa kanya pink, sa'yo blue. Because it was a crocheted pink face mask. So those kinds of hobbies that you think you forgot already, you can go
Mm.
back to it, right?
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes.
Hmm. Okay, so you're. I'm glad that I spoke with you. We haven't spoken for quite some time, though we
Yeah.
chat in FB Messenger, and I hope you stay safe there in
Yes.
Belfast. Um, Now I know where Belfast is. Northern
I hope
Ireland.
you can. Yeah. I hope you can visit here one day.
I will. Belfast in Northern Ireland. I think I saw a Netflix movie that was
Shocking.
location in supposedly in Belfast. I don't know, but it's nice that it's nice to talk to you. What's a time zone difference? What time do you have now?
I think you're 7 hours ahead of me now because it's 2:06 here, 2 in the
Okay,
afternoon.
yeah, it's 9:06 here.
Okay, you're 7 hours
Seven
ahead of me.
hours.
So
Okay.
yes.
Yes. Okay. So you stay safe and stay home.
Yes, I will definitely. And you too. And let's be hopeful.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
so
yeah,
yeah.
and let's keep the faith.
Oh yes. Yep.
Okay, okay, Jackie, thank you very much. And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Thanks, Penny.
Okay, thank you.
Bye
Thank you
now.
everyone. Bye.